Hey y'all, I'm sitting here, I'm hitting legs right now. I'm hitting squats, and I have two stories to tell you and an opinion on something. So let's get them out of the way. First things first, I squat, and I've hurt myself on squats. Not now, I healed, thank God, but I hurt myself on squats. I pulled my back, and it fucking sucks. And I've been doing this a couple times. Sometimes it's worse than others, whatever. But this brings up a good point. So, y'all know Mikey from the Trend Twins, right? And I hope maybe he sees this video one day, because maybe it'll help him. So he tore his pec doing bench press because he went for like a really, really, really heavy 1-rep max. And I'm assuming the reason why he went for that 1-rep max in the first place was because he thought he could do it. He was probably feeling real good, and he was like, oh, let's try this out. Let me go see if I could do it or not. And he went for it, and as you guys know, or may not know, he tore his pec, right? It was a tragedy. I hope he makes a full recovery, and I wish him the best. But this is what I wanted to talk about, and this is something in the fitness industry I don't think anyone has discussed or said, so I'll be the first to say it. Just because you get hurt on an exercise does not mean you should stop doing the exercise forever. I know that sounds insane, but let me explain. For instance, I've hurt myself on squats. What exercise am I doing now? Squats. And you might be asking, well, Angelo, if you got hurt doing that exercise, why would you do it again? And this is why. One, when I got hurt, it taught me a learning lesson. Maybe something was wrong with my technique. Maybe I was lifting more, or I bit off more than I can chew. Let me try something. So I switched my technique around. I got in a better squat, and I feel way better doing the squats now than I did before. Now, outside of just a learning lesson, you also shouldn't be scared to do an exercise just because you got hurt on it. This is, gonna probably be the title of the video, whatever. So, what do I mean by that is the fact that if you do an exercise and you get hurt on it, you can learn from it, adapt, get better technique with that exercise so that you won't get hurt. And then also, too, just because you got hurt on it, but it's a good exercise, doesn't mean you should stop doing it. Just clean up your technique, and don't be scared to do an exercise just because you got hurt. Realize where you messed up. Change your technique around. Learn better control of the weight or the exercises that you do. And then return back. You shouldn't just be so scared of an exercise that you never do it again just because you got hurt. You should still have that bravery to be like, you know what? I got hurt from that exercise, but it's not going to stop me. I'm going to continue to try it again and dial in my technique a little more, or cue in with less weight, or figure where you messed up and just redo the exercise again. Like I said, just because you got hurt doesn't mean you should stop doing that exercise. Just get better at that exercise so you don't get hurt from it again. Because as humans, once we get hurt in any regard, we get traumatized from it, and we get scared. But that doesn't mean that you should be scared of doing the exercise again. It's almost like exercise stubbornness is the best way I could put it. But just like I said, dial in your technique, learn where you messed up, get better from there. And remember, keep always getting that weight up, keep trying to progressively overload, and just make sure you don't let your ego get the best of you so you don't get hurt. All right, y'all. It was nice speaking to you. Peace out.